So hello everyone, we are from group 9, want to demonstrate about each tape, which is first rigid taping for arm, shoulder and wrist for kinesiology tape, and lastly edema tape for elbow and spinal. So first we go into rigid taping. What is rigid taping? Rigid taping is a non-elastic tape providing firm stability and support. So the use is to reduce strain and prevent excessive movement for condition caused by repetitive motions. Secondly, kinesiology tape. Kinesiology taping is an elastic tape that mimics the skin elasticity for full motion while providing support. The use at the shoulder and wrist is to alleviate pain and reduce inflammation and also support muscle. It is very useful for managing tendinitis and carpal tunnel syndrome. Lastly, edema taping. What is edema taping? Edema taping reduces swelling and improves lymphatic drainage using the same tape, which is kinesiology tape. So for the elbow, it manages foot build-up and swelling. For the spine, it reduces pressure, improves posture, and gives better comfort for the patient. So that's all for the introduction of each tape, which is rigid tape, kinesiology tape, and edema tape. So now we will go into the demonstration part of how to use the taping, which is rigid taping for arm, kinesiology for shoulder and wrist, and lastly edema for elbow and spinal.
Hello everyone, today I will show you how to write a wrist injury. First step is position the wrist. Sit or stand comfortably and keep your wrist in a natural position. Try to keep it slightly elevated to reduce swelling. After that, I will start wrapping. Anchor the bandage around her wrist. Starting 1 to 2 inches below the injured area. After that, I will wrap around the wrist. Wrap the bandage around her wrist in spiral motion, overlapping each layer a bit, and it should be snug but not too tight. So I will continue wrapping up to halfway up your forearm. After that, I will hold the end in place with her thumb. After that, I will repeat wrapping for the second time. After wrapping, I will cut it with scissors to make and secure the end of the bandage. And make sure it feels firm but not too tight.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Madam Najwa. My name is Siti Nurbahia. So now I'm going to show and demonstrate you how to use kinesiology tape on your shoulder. So firstly, you have to measure the tape to get one strip of tape. So the length must be on 10 boxes, which each box we have 12 small boxes and cut them by using scissors. So once you cut it, you have to divide one strip of tape, and you have to divide into 2 strips, so which each one we will get 5 boxes. So as you can see, there's still small space at the side, so we have to cut it to get the exact length of 4 squares. And yeah, so now we get 2 strips. Now we take the 2 ends of the strips of tapes and cut them into the circle or curve shape at the end. So now we will get 2 strips. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to use these 2 strips on the shoulder. 2 strips of Kinesiology tape. So firstly, you have to take 1 strip of the tape and tear the baker paper at the middle and stick it on the shoulder. And it will be like this. Repeat the same procedure on another strips and place it on the side of the shoulder. To make it easier, you can also fold the tape first before you tear the baker paper. So we're done. So I hope this demonstration will help you in the future. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Nura Fatiha and I'm going to do a Kinesiology taping on the wrist. So the tools that I need are 2 different colors of Kinesiology tapes, a scissor and a ruler. So the first step is I'm going to take the pink color, this one, and I'm going to measure it with a ruler. The measurement that I need is 25 centimeters. So this is the length that I need. And after that, I'm going to cut it. And moving on to the next step, I'm also going to measure it with 25 centimeters. Alright, so we're done. Moving on, I'm going to take the green tape and fold it into 2, and I'm going to cut it into half. So I'm going to cut it around the corner, like make a circle. And now I have 2 small pieces of Kinesiology tape. Next, I'm going to cut around the corner of the pink Kinesiology tape. Yeah, like this. And now I'm done. I have all the Kinesiology tapes that I need. So let's proceed. So now I'm going to demonstrate how to do kinesiology taping on the wrist. So I'm going to use the tabs that I have cut earlier. First of all, tear the backer paper, avoiding touching the adhesive. And then apply the tape to the back of your wrist with stretching it. And anchor the ends without any stretch. Then repeat with a second piece of tape, applying it with similar amount of stretch. And then anchor the ends without any stretch. Then take another full strip and tear the backer paper to create an anchor. Flex the wrist and place the anchor on the top of the hand with no stretch. And then I'm going to apply the tape all the way up to the arm with stretching it. And then rub the tape to ensure it adheres well. So now I'm done. Here's the result. So avoid washing the hands too vigorously and seek medical care if experience numbness.
Hello everyone, my name is Zainab Khairuddin and today I will demonstrate the steps of edema taping for elbow. This technique helps in reducing swell and fasten the recovery. Now, we will go into the first step, which is the preparation of taping measurement and cutting. For the tape, we need 2 strips of tape with different measurement. First, cut the tape with suitable length of patient forearm in about 8 to 10 inches. Don't forget to cut the edges also to prevent from peeling off. Second, cut the last tape a little shorter than the first tape in about 4 to 6 inches long. Make sure to also cut the edge of the tape. So, here's the result. Now, let's taping. Firstly, stretch the tape for tearing and tear the tape a little lower for smooth taping. With the forearm resting across the body, apply the anchor just above the outer elbow, directing up toward the outer forearm and wrist. Then, turn the palm down, apply light stretch directing the strip over the elbow. Make the curve slightly toward the upper arm. Lastly, repeat this process with the second strip of tape. Stretch it and apply it along the inner part of the elbow, moving toward the upper arm. Secure the end without stretching it and rub it gently to stick it down. Check that the tape feels snug but not too tight. It shouldn't restrict blood flow or cause any discomfort.
Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to tape for edema at the spinal area. First, let's get our materials ready. We need 2 pink tapes and 2 blue tapes. The pink ones should be a bit longer than the blue ones. Let's start with the pink tapes. Cut 2 strips and round the corner by trimming the edges. This helps the tape stick better and not peel off easily. So here, after cut the corner, the 2 strips are done. Moving on, for the blue tapes, should be a bit shorter than the pink ones. After that, again, cut around the corners, same as the pink ones before. Then, we got our 2 blue strips and 2 pink strips. Now we are ready to tape. For the pink tapes, tear the backing in the middle so it is easier to handle. Place the first pink tape on one side of the spine, starting just below the neck and going down to the mid-back. Smooth it out as you apply it to avoid wrinkles. Okay, next, do the same with the second pink tape on the other side of the spine, making sure the spine is in the middle of the two tapes. Next, we will apply the blue tapes. Tear the backing in the middle and place the first blue tape horizontally across the spine, forming an H shape with the pink tapes. Start at the mid-back and stretch the tape a bit as you apply it to lift the skin and reduce pressure. Finally, apply the second blue tape below the first one. Smooth out the tapes and make sure it sticks well. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope this tutorial was helpful.
So that wraps up on our tutorial for tapping techniques for various end conditions. So today we have covered rigid taping for arm, on how to manage edema using tape and elbow, and also spine, and the application of the kinesiology tape for the wrist and also shoulder. For proper tapping can provide support, reduce swelling, and promote healing, making it a valuable skill for athletes, trainers, and anyone that dealing with injuries. Always remember to consult a healthcare professional healthcare before starting any new treatment. So if you experience any discomfort or adverse reaction, remove the tape immediately. Thank you for watching. That's all.